In 3, 2, 1. Hello, coming at you live from New Orleans during this time of COVID-19 crisis, where we are bound to our homes for eternity. How am I doing? I'm okay, I'm a little stressed out. Still on the dating apps, which is proving to be interesting.
Lord have mercy.
I have been single for about 1.5 years now, and boy, what a ride. I have gone on probably 10 to 12 first dates, maybe a handful of second dates, maybe a little schmear of third dates, and we have some stories to tell. So playing the field with me, Caitlin Quinn, hello, is a video series talking about dating, talking about love, talking about relationships. We will also be reviewing dating app profiles, which I'm so excited about. And yeah, we're just going to get real when it comes to love. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't really get real with it. A lot of people are just like, yeah, dating's great. No, it's not. I guess it can be. Maybe I've been in my house for too long. It's okay. Also, some of these profiles are amazing. I put a call out on Twitter a couple of weeks ago, and I basically said, hey, if you are a person who would like to have your dating profile from Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, OkCupid, Plenty of Fish, Farmer's Meat, Christian Mingle, are those things? Do they have apps? I don't know. Please send me screenshots of your dating profiles. Pictures, bios, answers to prompts, and my inbox was flooded and it was truly a treat. So today we are going to go over several of the profiles that I received, starting with my man Kyle. What's up, Kyle? Okay, first of all, Kyle, 28, is a market research analyst and he lives in Burlington. Great. I deduce from Kyle's profile picture that he might like birds, which is cool. It's cool. I get like quirky guy who probably knows some stuff about craft beer. I don't know. It's just, maybe it's the beard and the beanie. But there's also a bird on his head. So Kyle, I need you to get back to me and let me know how you made this happen. Are you Snow White? Let us know. Kyle's bio says, bird nerd, photographer, market research analyst, sober person, here for a long time, not a good time. That part made me laugh because I too am like, you're here for a good time, not a long time? Like, what are you trying to do? I'm an adventurous person, I'd say, but I like to play it safe. I want to get to where I'm going safely, and I want to be here forever. The second picture with an owl, there's an owl on your shoulder, Kyle, and then a bird in your hand. How are you doing this? Like, what are you saying? What's the song that you're singing when you're going out into the wilderness in Burlington and all of these like birds are flocking to you?
I like big books and I cannot lie.
Are you a bird watcher? You know, I dated a bird watcher. They like to be referred to as birders. B-I-R-D-E-R, birder. But I dated a bird watcher when I first started getting back into the dating scene after my most recent breakup. And it was our first date. And he pulled out his phone to show me his bird app. So this is an app, kind of like Yelp, but for birds, where you can punch in any type of information and the bird appears before you. So Kyle, do you have this app? If not, look into it. I love Kyle's pictures. I love that he's a bird nerd. I love that he has a picture of him in the nature, as city people like myself say. Oh look, he has a picture in the nature. Maybe he goes on hikes. I like this one because it's showing us Kyle's shirt, which I like a graphic tee. I think it can say a lot about a person, you know? And his says, let's go birding together. So he's clear on who he wants, a fellow birder. So if you're out there and you fancy birds, hit Kyle up. I can give you his Twitter handle. All right, moving on. Thank you for playing Kyle. Personal story dating time. So this one time, I went on a date with this gentleman who was 15 minutes late to meeting me at the bar. So I'm sitting there by myself with my old fashioned. I'm already incredibly unimpressed because I'm a Virgo, so I'm punctual. And he gets to the bar and he proceeds to tell me that he's a lawyer. And I'm like, wow, how fancy. Tell me more. 10 minutes later, come to find out, he is a cannabis lawyer who specializes in the entertainment industry. So, I don't know what that means. Now a reader queue. I put out a call on Twitter for reader questions. So if you have a question about dating, about sex, about romance, about relationships, people could slide into my DMs and drop their questions. Okay, last one for today comes from a gal named Nikki. Nikki says, Caitlin, I have approximately 5 seconds per day to flirt with a cute barista. How do I let him know I'm interested without embarrassing myself and having to give up coffee forever? First things first, Nikki, never give up coffee. Just compliment him, maybe. Compliment him. Say like, oh, that's a cute shirt, I like your shirt. Or, your hair looks cool today. As a former barista, I had regulars. And I would notice the cute guys that came in. I was like, oh, they're cute. And if they came back in, I'd be like, oh, look, they're back. Here's your orange mocha frappuccino. Just kidding. I probably wouldn't date someone who drank that. So if you notice him, he's noticed you, and he's noticed that you're a regular. So, you know, maybe just like make small talk. Hey, what's up? How are you today? Cool, cool, yeah, thanks so much. Have a good day. Or I really like your face. Yeah, that's what, I don't know, that's what I would recommend. Just like talk to them, because when I was making people's coffee, I loved when they would strike up a conversation with me, even if it was like, do you have any plans this weekend? How's your day going? Oh, this is cool, what does this do? Or what's your favorite drink to make? What's your favorite drink to have? What is life? You know, questions like that. Easy questions to answer. If you notice over time that he smiles when he sees you, or he asks you questions in return, or like maybe he gives you a coffee on the house, slip him your number. Why not? My friend Claire is the queen of shooting her shot. Like, I want to be more like her. Like, she will like give a guy her number, she'll walk up and say, hey, you're really cute, do you wanna like dance or hang out? And I just think that it's so ballsy and it's really cool. So I'm working on doing that more. So that's what I think you should do, Nikki. Anyway, all right, thank you for joining Playing the Field with Caitlin McQuinn. And if you have any questions or advice or dating horror stories, please feel free to submit those and we can put all of that information here in the vid or wherever the video editor wants to put it. I don't know. It's up to them. Okay, talk to you soon.